"Oh my God, Miss Lark, are you there?" The young voice was high and shrill. Lark's heart plummeted to her knees. "Kelsey? Is everything okay?" The girl was one of Lark's art students who lived in the community near the Vermont artist colony where Lark resided half the year. Kelsey had faced more in her 17 years than most people did in a lifetime. She could be calling about her mother overdosing again, or her brother heading back to jail. "It's more than okay! It's amazing!" Kelsey sounded as if she was jumping in place. "I got it!" A wave of relief washed over Lark, allowing her to breathe again. Kelsey was safe. Now to figure out what the heck she was talking about. "Got what? Kels, you're kind of giving me a heart attack." "The scholarship to RISD! I'm going to art school!" She let out a whoop that nearly pierced Lark's eardrum. It was a sacrifice Lark was happy to make. The Rhode Island School of Design was one of the best in the country. Kelsey deserved a spot in their incoming freshman class, and the biggest scholarship they could offer. It meant more than getting an education. It gave Kelsey a path out of Briar's Notch and a chance at a successful life. Tears welled in Lark's eyes. "Oh, Kels, I'm so happy for you. You worked so hard for this. I can't believe it. It feels like a dream." Her voice broke with emotion. "I couldn't have done it without you." A mixture of pride and joy knotted in Lark's throat. "Sure you could have. You're one of the most talented people I know." "Stop. We both know how much you taught me." It was true. Lark had spent hours coaching Kelsey, but she'd never dare claim credit for the young woman's brilliance. Lark had given her a nudge, but Kelsey had learned to fly. "I can teach, but I can't make you learn. That was all you." "You gave me free lessons. You didn't have to do that," Kelsey said. Lark had wanted Kelsey to flourish, so she didn't have much choice. It wasn't as if art lessons were a high priority for Kelsey's mom, deadbeat dad, or serial criminal brother. No, but you earned them. You didn't rest on your raw talent. You put in the effort and showed up every week with new work. You're the kind of student teachers pray for. Lark imagined Kelsey's apple-round cheeks flushing pink. The young woman hated compliments, no doubt the result of growing up in a dysfunctional, abusive home. "I'll never forget what you did for me, Miss Lark. If it weren't for you, I'd be stuck here forever." That was why Lark had expended so much energy teaching Kelsey, developing her portfolio, and guiding her decision on where to apply for college. Kelsey had too much promise to ignore. "Just give me one of your paintings when you're famous, and we'll call it even." Kelsey laughed. "That's it? I'll give you one now." "I'll take it," Lark chuckled. "Oh, I know what I'll make. And don't worry, it'll be small enough to fit in Minnie." "Sounds perfect," Lark said. For the last 5 years, Lark had been splitting her time between living and working at the Belcher Art Colony and traveling the country in Minnie, giving workshops and selling her work at festivals. Traveling light wasn't merely something Lark aspired to. It was a necessity. Aside from her clothes, crystal collection, and art supplies, she didn't accumulate much in the way of stuff. Too many possessions made it harder to move, and she didn't have space to store things anyway. Her apartment at the colony was tiny and bare bones, a junior one-bedroom furnished with the basics. Minnie offered just enough space to sleep and work, especially after Lark packed the inventory she sold at festivals. Lark's existence seemed chaotic to most people, especially her sisters, Wren and Raven, who had serious jobs that kept them tied to one place. But Lark's nomadic lifestyle was liberating. She didn't bow to corporate masters who set random productivity goals and expected 50 to 60-hour work weeks. Lark's life was hers to schedule. She chose which university